What is going on, guys? This is Badass Reviewer, and I am back with another review. This time I'm taking a look at the Captain America Winter Soldier series, Marvel Legends Infinite series, AIM Soldier. That came out weird, but anyways, this is the AIM Soldier, which I gotta say is a freaking awesome figure. I really like this body mold a lot, and this is the body that they're gonna be they are going to be using for the Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord figure, and they just decided to make it into this AIM Soldier, so they're going to be doing some touch-ups on this figure to make the Star-Lord figure. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited because this figure is awesome, and I can't wait to hopefully army build him and the Hydra soldiers, because that would be awesome. So, really awesome figure. He's pretty tall too. I haven't done any real size comparisons with him, but like, man, he's a pretty tall guy, so that's good or bad. I mean, depends on your preference of how you want your AIM soldiers. But yeah, he looks amazing too. He just looks really awesome, and definitely would like to get more of these guys to build up an army. And he comes with two guns here. We'll go ahead and take a look at those real quick. He comes with this bigger gun, which is nicely painted. It says AIM down here, so that's cool. Pretty thick plastic, got some nice detail on it, so that's pretty awesome. And then he's got this like little pistol blaster gun, which I don't really know what this gun would, like, I guess it would shoot like some kind of laser, but yeah, it's pretty cartoon looking, so that's pretty cool. Something you would definitely probably see in like the comics or in the cartoon shows or whatever. But really awesome. There's not a whole lot to say about this guy, other than some of the detail going on with him. This piece is like kind of a rubbery plastic, I guess you would say. It's more of a soft plastic that's just kind of used for his belt. He's got this cool little grenade thing going over here, which I think can be removed, but I don't know where at. Probably over here. You can take this off, but I don't know where at. But it's got some okay detail. They kind of painted the pins of the grenades green or gray. There's not a whole lot to say. I mean, the sculpt of him is really nice. They did some really nice details with like the wrinkles in his pants, and the color yellow is a really nice. I really like the color of the yellow. It's kind of like a darky, it's a dark kind of yellow, and I don't think there's any real shading going on, but it still looks really nice. And overall, I just enjoy this guy a lot, and he's got some pins painted there for the buttons. And then we go into his head sculpt. Pretty cool looking. It's got a weird little shape to it, but it's because there's someone underneath it. You can kind of see where like the bridge of their nose is and where their chin's at, and yeah, and like just the amount of detail. I mean, like the back of the sculpting here is really crazy looking. It's like, it definitely looks like it's a helmet that's put together in a certain way or something like that, however you want to describe it, but it's really cool. I do kind of wish that it would have like painted this area like because he's got some buttons here, and then there's this sculpted on kind of line going here, which is probably going to be painted later on for Star-Lord. But it would have been cool if they just painted that black right here, just to give him a little bit more color to him. But I mean, anybody could probably do that later on if they wanted to. But overall, it's a really awesome figure, and there's not a whole lot to talk about with him, so we'll go on to articulation in a sec. Other than his two guns, he does come with the Mandroid piece, which is the right arm, which has this giant like freaking knife thing at the end of it. So that's really awesome that they're putting like an army builder with some army builders, and it really kind of sucks because I know scalpers are gonna buy these things like for sure just to sell them. And it kind of sucks because I really want to army build AIM soldiers and Hydra soldiers, since they're like using these awesome molds and all that. So hopefully I'm going to get my hands on a couple more. I want to at least get 5 of each, so hopefully that'll happen. If not, I'm going to be kind of sad because having one Hydra and AIM soldier would just kind of suck. Alright, so let's go into articulation. His head is on a ball joint, and you can't pop it off, and it won't look good with any swappable heads, so it's not really worth doing because the head's up so high, and the ball joint in the head is actually really far in there, so it's like the helmet covers up the neck and all that. But the head could technically go all the way back and stuff like that, but I think because of the way the helmet is, it kind of restricts the articulation, but it still gets a good look up and down. Rotates 360 degrees, except it popped off. His arms can go out and in, rotate 360 degrees. He rotates at the bicep here, double jointed elbows. He's got a swivel in the wrist as well as a hinge. He has an ab crunch, really nice. Rotates at the waist, but this kind of hinders it from moving as well as you'd want it to, but it does move. His legs can go forward and a little bit back, and they go in and out. He has a swivel at the upper part of the thigh here, double jointed knees, a bend in the foot, and an ankle pivot. And so yeah, a really awesome figure. I'm really glad that they came out with one of these guys, because now we can have some AIM soldiers for your what's his name, MODOK figure, which he's been kind of lonely for a really long time, and now he's finally got some companions to go do evil stuff with, so that's really awesome. Definitely an awesome figure. Hasbro's stepping up their game. I kind of lost all hope for them when they said they were going to cancel Marvel Legends but continue to do these movie figures, but I'm really glad with the direction they're going now. It seems like they know what they're doing. So good job, Hasbro. I'm kind of keeping faith, but some people aren't, so but I'm sticking in there. I'm definitely gonna pick up a couple more of these, but that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stick tuned for more reviews coming up and all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys later. Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe.